Hey all, Binks here, and we have a buff to a card that has just never really seen any serious play, but now it finally looks like it's a really cool tool, and that is Omega Red. This used to have the ongoing, you have to be winning by plus 10 power here to get plus 4 power to your other locations. Now you just have to be winning, you get 3 power to your other locations, so basically like build your own Baxter building. The deck that we decided to put them in is this really fun deck called Mega Red. That is a Spectrum ongoing deck where we're using things like Zabu and Sarah to try and reduce the cost of our cards. We can play Magic to extend out the game, get all these different pieces out. We can even Wong Spectrum to get a huge power output to all of our cards. This deck is super fun to run. You have to be really smart with making sure if your opponent might have a card that turns off your magic to keep an eye on it, and just snapping only when you really feel like you're going to get a pretty devastating combo. It can get countered by quite a few things, but overall we had an absolute blast playing this deck. People don't really expect Spectrum even after it got buffed to a 6/7, so a lot of times you can kind of surprise them with some really big power output, especially if you get Wong, or maybe you get double Wong by like Iron Ladding a Wong, playing a Wong of your own, and then playing the Spectrum on top of it. So there's some really crazy power outputs, but super fun deck. I wouldn't say it's super competitive, but if you're not trying to be as competitive as possible, maybe you're already in Infinite just trying to have fun, this deck is an absolute blast, and I hope you enjoy. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You meant bad luck? Well, that was good luck. The fact that the rock slides still allowed us to do that was insane luck. Because the rock slide should have ruined everything. But the fact that the rock slide still lets Shang-Chi be the next card of my deck was crazy luck. I think Omega should have a slot in a Galactus deck. Maybe. I just don't. Here's the problem with it, right? If you're using Omega Red to trigger the Galactus, after the Galactus finishes triggering, you're behind, and then you can't Goliath. Or you lose. Please don't be Wakanda Nimbusseed.
Behold my mighty hand.
I just have to kill that right now, I think. I don't think I can give them the opportunity to armor this. Or Cosmo it. I think I have to take the kill shot right now. Do we Scum Snap too? So you're saying you use it as bait to have them contest the Omega Red lane? I guess, but I'd much rather just try and be clogging them. But if they contest the lane and then they turn it off before your Galactus goes off, doesn't that mean that it won't work? Or you're saying that on my side of things, is that they would just contest it forehead? I almost played Wong instead of Shang-Chi, chat. Okay, we just have to hope that they don't have armor or Cosmo, because if they do, we cry. They can also still just win. They might just have Mystique. The problem too. Ooh, big scary cards. We do have Spectrum next turn. I don't think we contest middle because they have Iron Man stuff. The next turn we Ant-Man Spectrum.
The mystery intrigues me.
You know, we can still definitely lose to Iron Man Mystique. I think it's gonna be pretty close. Maybe I'm coping.
I
casseroles out, baby. The thing with the Sarah is, like, we never want to play Sarah unless we play Magic. And that might be... Maybe we just cut both of those aspects of the deck, too. Maybe just cut the Sarah at the Magic 1/4 cost, lower the curve a bunch. There's a chance that that's just the better way to play this. Oh, they double bastard chat. That's so much bast. This hand right now is great, though. Let's snap. We don't have Spectrum yet. Even without Spectrum, we should be kind of fine. Like, our Sarah's gonna go crazy. All those cards have 6 power now. A rare Bast interaction. We have to hold Iron Lad until the very end, until we know we have Spectrum coming. It's an important aspect of this deck. Next turn is just Sarah. We'll be able to get it to a 50, like, Spectrum has to be our very last card and not have access to it. That's one of the good things about Magic. Is that unless Spectrum's exactly our, like, last card in the deck, we have access to it with Iron Lad. Now, has it happened before where that's the case and yet we still miss it? It certainly has been. Okay, we have the Spectrum. Wong is going to go left, so let's put our... The Wong will be left. Now this turn we Sarah. Sarah right. Next turn we play Wong. I mean, we could just rip an Iron Lad this turn, but we want the Wong down. Sarah right. Next turn we like Wong, Iron Lad, Omega Red. Like sometimes when Scarlet Witch, should we pretend like we're... We just play the Iron Lad then? Next turn Wong, Omega Red. Give up on the Miss Marvel bus left. Shit ton of power. We will not fear Scarlet Witch.
I am Iron Man.
I even think with Scarlet Witch, I don't think they can beat this, right? I have kind of a crazy amount of power right now. Waste of the Beast discount maybe doesn't know the patch notes. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, no Scarlet Witch. Sla! Funky. Ooh, very tricky. I don't care how much you do, you're not beating Spectrum left. I refuse to believe you'll beat Spectrum left. You know what's interesting? We should have held Iron Lad because it doesn't get the ongoing buff. I mean, good luck. If they can figure out how to beat this, good for them. I don't know, man. This is a shit ton of power. Yeah, I saw that Muse. Now I did. Good point. It is a bit of insurance in case they do make that play with the Scarlet Witch that we talked about, but I mean, they might have some shenanigans with the Shadow King. But we're getting what? Plus 30, plus 27 middle, plus 24 right, plus 23 left. Like we're adding like 60 something power this turn. Now Shang-Chi is actually a bit scary, but if they played all these cards, they can't have Shang-Chi, which is nice. Actually, one right. Very cool game. GG's, eh?
Victory.
They had to know Spectrum was coming? You'll be surprised, dude. People don't think this card is real. Okay, so Dark Dimension's gonna move. After next turn. So we could just keep putting cards there. Next turn we magic. We could actually magic middle if we want. Like Dork Dimension? Got him.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm not gonna deal with flooding. I'm good. I don't want to do that. You say no to lockdown. I don't want to deal with your stupid lockdown location. So we simply won't. We'll choose not to. Super Giant. Okay, don't play in Dark Dimension anymore because they can Goliath it. It's gonna flip. We'll flip eventually. Out for me. Marvel. I would love one of those. Wait, that's not how that works. Nothing flips. Try and play as much as you can middle. This should give us priority, which is really nice. What does this give us? Wongers? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we're cruising. I don't even think they'll have prio. Already snapped up? Yeah, I think they're just cooked, man. They could have Goliath this turn. I don't really care, though. It hurts, but... Oh, you piece of shit. I think we win, though. They can't hide a Doom, right? They don't have a Doom hidden. Bro, chill. Your location shit. All that effort to get casseroled out of your damn mind? All that effort to get your ass casseroled?
Victory.
And one of those got changed to 2 more? Yeah, it's fine. It sounds right. Want to be a fucking nerd about it? Nerd! Got him. Shouts to Paper. Terrible draw. Somehow worse draw than me. No Miss Marvel, no Darkhawk. Ship a thesis? Yeah, did anyone watch Percy Jackson the Olympians on Disney Plus? I really enjoyed it. Mother freaking Edge is in it? That was my favorite part for sure. My favorite part was Edge. By like a lot. Like the rated R superstar Edge, he plays Ares, the god of war. I legitimately popped off when it happened. Yeah! Marvel? I think we get the Marvel down middle. Maybe go right with the Marvel? Maybe go like Wong, Spectrum middle eventually. Let's snap too. Could have Enchantress ruin our day, but we just hope that they don't. Being TV, whatever happened to the Lord of the Rings show? It came out and it was awful. most people pretend it didn't happen, yeah. It was really bad. You thought it was supposed to be good? From like, what do you mean supposed to be good? Do you mean supposed to be good because they spent $1 billion on it? I guess that's a good reason for it to supposed to be good. Piece of shit. Probably should have been good, yeah. We could try and snipe with Sean. 1 and 3 to get Sean here. Because we can't play it next turn with Spectrum, most likely. Still have 8 energy. Okay, actually, possible scenarios are either, it's a couple situations. Either we top deck Howard or Armor, and then we could play Howard, Armor, and Iron Lad. We could play Howard or Armor, Spectrum, and Iron Lad. Or we top deck Shang-Chi, and then we just play Shang-Chi Spectrum. And this should stay at 10, and we should be able to kill it. Rocks? We do have 3 rocks in the deck. That's a good point. But it doesn't matter. Should get +7 middle from Crown City, Omega Red. I think we're going to be okay. We lose to Eliath, but who runs that card? Should still win right? Actually, win left? I think we win left with this Omega Red. Ah, no casserole. Good game, though. Okay, Sean, putting in work this time.
Victory.
I'm happy you're in the deck.
Opponent snapped.
I can't play that yet. Can't even block this. Really upsetting. That doesn't come over at least. I might not block this and still win, right? Probably not. Be honest with ourselves. If the next card is... Wait, we just win, right? Because now we'll just Omega Red Spectrum and then get middle. Do I just do it now? Just in case they have location disruption? No, I can't do it now because then they could play. They might have Doom though. I can't snap. Some of these decks run Doom. Oh! Oh, the rocks could have been so bad, man. The rocks could have been so bad, bro. Take those.
Victory.
have armor to access that. How's it going tonight, Binks? I don't want to talk about it. Galactus Gamer? Good deck for Infinite. I have no Iron Lad or Eliath. Check my YouTube channel. Cool stuff. Okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Small deal. They have like Doom and stuff, so I think we just play the armor to get over there.
Doom rules all.
Here into like Wong Spectrum is pretty good. Depends on what they play. Because we'll get +8 here. So if they play just a giant card middle, we're in a bit of trouble. If they play like Magento middle, you might be fine.
Are ye worthy? Doom rules all.
I think we're just fine. How do they beat us? I think we just win, right? I don't think they could beat 15 left. They can't win middle. I think we just have them. Oh yeah, this is that Galactus build with the Howard Iron Lad stuff. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if this is the best way to play this deck. Jeez. I've thought about running like Sandman in these decks to just like slam it on 5. Like play a bunch of small ongoings, then just aim to like Sandman Spectrum on 5 and 6. It's your highest cost card, piece. Ooh, they don't have any of their stuff. Good intel. Snappable though. They sure seem to think it's snappable. I got my Spectrum. Opponent's probably going to magic for us, so we don't actually need magic, which is nice. Yeah. Rip. Probably magic for us here. Maybe they do next turn. I was hoping they would magic left. It's just better. They have Cosmo in their deck, we're in trouble. It has to be magic this turn, I would think.
All systems go.
I don't know. We'll go for it. Getting +12, right? Plus 15 middle. I don't think they can beat her all of this. Yeah, if they can, they can. They certainly cannot. Dude, people don't think Spectrum's real. I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
Victory.
Weird snap by them. Maybe they top deck this last turn, which is why they snapped. I just don't know why they snapped, really. No, they knew I had Spectrum in my hand. We literally put them in their hand. they knew. Worked out for you that one time in the tournament. I mean, that was because they were also a Miss Marvel deck. I don't know. I mean, that was a pretty extraneous situation in my opinion. Double Miss Marvel is kind of nice, but we have to hold this. I should get Zabu in play, actually. Next turn we're Sarang almost always. Opponent's really slow playing this. I should probably snap them here. Yeah, especially having access to Spectrum. Yeah, I was actually playing the Final Fantasy demo. Pretty fun. Quite an enjoyable time, if I do say so myself. Ah, dude, we should have set up multiple Wongs. Damn it. Could have set up multiple Wongs. We might have needed that. Might have needed multiple Wongs to win. Could be a bad mistake. Aren't they hella early? Backup plan. See what your hella does. It's only 2 cards. Should be fine. That's what we said last time we got blown out.
Minions to me.
It's gonna be Infinite, chat. It's gonna be Infinite left. Oh, it was gonna be Infinite left. I promise you it was gonna be Infinite left, chat. I have played against so many goddamn Draculas. That was gonna be the Infinite if the Lady Sif hadn't discarded it. I promise you. There is no doubt in my mind that was gonna be the Infinite. But you tossed it away for nothing. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.